I think I know someone that was on a dating site for like a year plus.
Yeah, don't rush
and
it.
then like when they were almost like deleting their account, they were like so tired of it. They just like found their person that. Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Shiro Jogona.
And I'm Dennis.
And this is The Perfect Mess. So once again, we are back with a new video. As we promised, we'll be posting twice every week on Monday and Wednesday. Be on the lookout for a new video. And yeah, we are having a couch conversation about dating sites because both of us have been on dating sites. And we just want to share. Like,
that's how we met. Oh no, we didn't meet on a dating site, but it kind of like led to us meeting us.
Yeah. So
today we will discuss dating site misconceptions, kind of like what one gender thinks that the other one likes. We'll give you a couple examples, so you'll see what we.
But then the other gender just cringes. Like,
So yeah, do you want to start or?
Yeah, I'll go first. I'd say for girls thinking that. So I'm speaking what girls maybe on dating site might think, and then for men it's like a turn off, right? So for girls, I'd say thinking that you're going to get money off of people that you found on dating site.
Off of guys,
yeah. So for example, and I'm not talking for everybody, so don't come at me saying, hey, don't. I'm just saying, like, if you want something serious, something long-lasting. I saw someone, there's a lady on TikTok, I can't remember her name, but she is like doing like some dating sites. I think she's seeing some guy from, I think US or something. But she was doing like these TikTok videos on like how to survive dating sites and stuff. And I saw someone commenting and asking them, did your husband send you money before you met in person? And I was like, I think that's the wrong mindset. If you're going there, first of all, it's not a transaction. If you're going there to get money, you better find yourself a job, in my opinion. Like, just be there because you genuinely want to love someone and you genuinely want to be loved. Everything else, I'd say, it's the icing on the cake. If that makes sense.
Absolutely, yeah. And from the guy's perspective, if kind of like a gold digger, it's a big like a no-no that most guys will be trying to like avoid. Obviously, you don't want to find some girl that will be after your finances. And I'm not saying the guy has to be a millionaire. Even if you have just a decent salary, you still don't want to get a girl that just sees like dollar signs basically in that relationship.
Yeah.
So. Again, obviously, it's not for everyone. Some relationships might actually, be kind of like based on it. But, for most kind of like normal relationships, let's just say, that would be a big turnoff from the guy's perspective.
Yeah.
So shall I go with my point? Okay, so, the obvious one for guys, don't send her nudes. I mean, your nudes, your D-pic right away, For some reason, guys are just silly in this case. They just immediately think that, if I send her a picture of my junk, then she'll be like, oh my God, such a great thing. It works the other way around. Totally, if the girl sends it to a guy, he'll be like really excited to see it, but definitely it never works for women.
Yeah.
Unless you're talking to some scammer, in some country, that will remain unnamed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
you
never
get
gonna
blocked,
work.
Like, right away. Most women actually don't want to see it. Like how you
it's
just
gross.
Like,
I mean, come on. Yeah, it's just. But anyway, guys, it's just like obvious. I don't have to say it, so I'm sure most of you know.
I hear people saying like men are visual beings, so I think men kind of translate that and bring it into women. They're trying to show off, like, hey, see, I've got muscles, I've got this, I've got.
Yeah.
And then for me, I'm like, what are we talking about? Blocked.
Yeah, didn't you tell me like some of your conversations before, like you had somewhat meaningful conversation with the guy, and then he would either like request nudes, which is by the way part of it, don't request her to send nudes, or send your own, nudes to her, because that will just be almost immediate block.
Yeah, and that kind of leads me to the second point that I had,
Mm-hmm.
that for girls, don't send nudes thinking that you're going to keep the person that you met online.
Oh, so the girl sending nudes to a guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because guys will solicit for nudes, right?
Oh,
and then the
yeah.
woman will feel the need to say, okay, maybe if I send it, he's
Babes,
going
it's
to...
like 99% of all the conversations on Tinder, probably just guys asking for nudes.
I know, yeah. So anyways, I'll give an example. So one of the times that I was on Tinder,
Mm-hmm.
I talked to this guy and we talked for like a week. So you're thinking, hey, this can be like...
Yeah, going
even if
somewhere.
it's going somewhere. Because you see on Tinder, if you talk... Let me tell you guys, I saw one of the videos that we did. I'm thinking it's a lady because she's Vala, she's someone. If you're watching, remind me in the comment. But she was saying, she was telling me the dating site she's on, and then she said it's hard. Yeah, I agree, and I know, like being on a dating site, you need a thicker skin than the normal one. So like most of the time, the guys will ask for it, and they don't care. So I was on this dating site, and it's like we had been talking for a week. And if you've been on a dating site, you know, like talking to one person for a week, it's a long time because the concentration span is like this much.
Yeah.
People move from someone to someone, and
the attention span.
You'll be talking to someone today, and then tomorrow you can see their profile.
People
they probably
have attention span of a fly, you know. You just talk like, and the distance of the conversation just like, you know, dwindles immediately.
Yeah, so this guy, we were talking for a week. So that kind of puts your hope somewhere.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
And then like one day he's like, okay, send me your nudes. And I'm like, what? You know, you're just looking to confirm that it's the same person. And then I'm like, no, I can't do that. Because for me, I'm like, this is not what I'm looking for. Immediately, like someone asks for it, I'm like, that's like a red flag for me.
The dude though
online.
blew it totally. He like literally wasted like a week on this, and then he was obviously after nudes.
Yeah, but I think he was talking to other women. So when he started, of course, he tried to like, hey, you know, we have this thing. It was going fine. If only you send me, I'm not asking for much. Just send me this and this. And I'm like, hello, I've never done that, and you're not like the first person that you.
But hold on, that's my point, right? About guys sending nudes. Now your point is that women are sending nudes.
Yeah,
too.
women actually do. Because I looked at it. Now the story of this guy was, he asked me, and then like when I couldn't like completely send, he was like, no, I can't continue talking to you. There's this Kenyan girl that I was talking to. Because it's the thing, like in dating sites, you're multiple dating people until you settle on one. So he was like, yeah, so on this dating site there's this Kenyan girl that I started talking to, and see, she sent me nudes. So you know what this guy did? I don't know whether people are that insecure that if you send me the nudes of another woman, I'm going to send you mine. But then he sent me the nudes of that Kenyan girl and sent me the profile. So I was like,
what was he thinking?
What? So I think he wanted to make me feel like, hey, there's someone, like I'm competing with that one.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I was
this
like,
girl sent it to me. Why don't you send it too? So I can share it with the next girl.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, I know how this goes. Then it's going to be a change.
Yeah.
So yeah, girls, if you're online, don't send your nudes to anybody, because that's really risky. That can end you into a depression.
Oh, yeah. There were several cases actually where scammers, or just kind of like, you know, boyfriends, I guess, they were using nudes to blackmail.
Yeah,
females.
that's a thing.
So, yeah, so be careful. Don't like, you know, especially online, if it goes away from your phone, it's kind of like gone forever, and you won't have any control over it.
And you know, the thing is, even sending to someone like to someone that you're in a long-term relationship
it's also
with,
risky,
it's also risky, because anything that's
break
online can be hacked.
Yeah.
I know like one Hollywood couple that was
there's
exchanging
more than
nudes,
one, yeah.
and then like I think someone hacked into their...
Yeah, it's a separate video. We should definitely make how to safeguard your pictures, including nudes.
Yeah.
Because no, seriously, like, yeah, if there's anything from Paris Hilton using her dog's name as a password to her iCloud account to like big profile celebrity hacks, but it's different. Obviously, no one will be hacking into like a regular person's account. But still, don't send them, or if you send them, just don't show your face and stuff, so nothing that can identify you. But it's a separate subject.
Yeah.
But definitely for women, don't like send it hoping that you can retain the guy, right? That's your point.
Yeah, he's just not a keeper if he asks for it, I think.
For me, to kind of like go away from nudes, another thing that guys really like to abuse are those cheesy pickup lines. You know, I mean, I'm not gonna run through some of them. I'm sure you know we all know most of them.
Yeah.
But for me, what seems to work is just saying hi. You know, just genuine, like, hey, how you doing? Or actually reading her profile.
Yeah.
Not commenting on some physical, you know, appearance. Like, ooh, I love your.
Nyash.
Yeah. Well, come on, nobody knows. Okay, if you're outside of Kenya, nyash means butt. So anyway, don't comment on physical appearance because she probably knows her, you know, strong suit and, you know, but just kind of just start like you would normally talk to a normal human, you know, like, hey, how's your day been? You know, oh, I like what you said about the school you went to, or, you know, I like your dog or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
And just start like that. Don't go into the, you know, funny lines unless you, okay, most of them were already used. Unless you are really good at it and you can make a joke, I mean, go for it. But yeah, cheesy pickup lines. Don't go into like, hey, babe. Anyway.
It kind of throws someone off balance. Like, you just think the first text you receive from someone is like, hey, babe. You're like, what?
Yeah,
what?
Thank you for knowing me for 5 milliseconds, you know.
Yeah, so my next point would be like, if you want, sorry. So my next point is, if you're looking for something serious, have naked pictures. I know, like, it's nice to have those bikini photos and stuff
for women,
and stuff.
you mean,
for
like,
women,
to
yeah.
post.
It's nice to have those bikini photos, but then it kind of gives the guy that is seeing them an allowance to like hit you up with the cheesy pickup lines that we started from the start.
It's like a totally different impression basically that you're casting. You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I hear you, and you probably will get like 10 times more messages, you know, from guys, but still that's not the attention that you probably need.
Yeah. But if you just want something casual, want to go out and start something like that, I think it's just okay for you to put on your bikini and put those pictures. But then, like, if you want something long term, just
absolutely, just casual,
cover your skin
normal,
a little bit more.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Do you have anything else to add about that point?
No. I think that was actually my last point.
Guys obviously have way more misconceptions, so I probably have a couple extra points here. For guys, definitely thinking that women are into men's physique or bodies, you know, like, well, kind of like assuming that women are visual creatures.
Yeah.
You know, like, well, guys are visual creatures, you know, if you show a guy, you know, your leg or, you know, maybe something more, he'll be like all into it, you know.
Yeah.
But women are not like that, you know. It's obviously, you probably saw memes, you know, when, you know, there's like, how do you control the guy? And there's like on and off switch. And also for a woman, there's like a big board, you know, with a lot of buttons on it. So it's probably that kind of complicated for us.
Yeah.
I mean, for you, and for us, it's just an on and off switch.
Yeah, because I think for most women, we just want to first feel safe and to feel heard. You know, like, we want to talk about like stuff. Even if we just met, we just want to see that we can hold a conversation with you. We just want to feel like we can be safe with you. But then, like, when it's like from the get-go, you're showing us like stuff that you think they're going to turn us on, and we're like,
I was definitely like that too when I thought that, like, oh yeah, if I have this big muscles, you know, or if I have this great physique, you know, I'll get like a lot of women. And sure, some women might be into that, but, you know, obviously that's probably not who you are interested in. So kind of like, you know, keep it to yourself, and this will come, you know, it's later on. It's just, you know, give it some time and don't like show it off right away. In the same kind of vein, also don't show off your cars, watches, or money without like meaningful conversation first.
That happens a lot on dating
Don't
sites.
like post like, hey, here's my Rolex, or here's my
I have iPhone
car.
13 Pro Max. Like, it's just what else can you tell me?
Yeah, you'll get some, you know, slay queen basically that is after your money, and that's who you're gonna get.
Yeah, but especially so, I think if someone, I feel like women that want something serious, mostly they're probably working or working towards like an education and something, and you want to know if I can find my own money, I still will have value for this man.
Well, sure, yeah.
You get it? It's not about the money is important.
Well,
Let's
sure,
not get it
obviously,
wrong.
yeah.
It's important, but also you want to know that minus the money, I can have a good time with this person
yeah,
if you are sitting on the
person
couch and drinking water.
that doesn't treat you like crap, you know, even if he asks you in money.
Yeah.
And kind of again in the same point for me is that for guys, don't talk about sports and politics right away. Don't assume that she is into soccer, football, or into your great GTX whatever car, you know.
And video games.
Oh, video games too. I mean, it's kind of hot if the chick is into video games, but there's like 1% out there, you know. Most don't really care.
We don't even know what that is most of the time. So
I know. So yeah. I mean, sure, if you find one that's into sports or like, you know, that's into racing or, you know, into your, you know, favorite first-person shooter, yeah, you're lucky. But most women kind of like, yeah, for them it's just like Chinese alphabet. They don't care about this stuff. So yeah, you can bring it up later on, so, but not on the first stage.
Yeah. I think I have a last point, but this one is, it cuts across everybody, like both male and female.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I think dating sites and love doesn't have a timing.
Oh yeah.
In that, like, sometimes you'll get on a dating site the first day and you'll get your person, and sometimes it might take you a year. I think I know someone that was on a dating site for like a year plus.
Yeah, don't rush
and
it.
then like when they were almost like deleting their account, they were like so tired of it. They just like found their person that day. So sometimes just don't rush it if it doesn't happen, but also if it happens on the first day, don't question it, because sometimes it can be, oh, that happened too fast, I don't want it. Just take your time to know the person, but the timing on which it happens, I don't think it has anything to do with how you're going to.
Yeah, that's a good point, so thanks. Okay, so that was my last one. So.
Oh, okay, so we're done with this video, and thank you for watching. Make sure you share and subscribe, and also you can join a dating site if you want. They work, sometimes they work for some people, sometimes it doesn't work for everybody.
It works for quite a lot of people. I know
nowadays,
several of my friends that actually married off the dating websites. So.
Yeah, I think nowadays it's just like technology.
Yeah, nowadays
kind of like sending your CVs like in person.
You can't
and
avoid
also,
it.
So yeah, until next time, you guys have a good one. Bye.